we'll head all the way down to the shipmaster, or shipmaster is maybe a bit much, right? Let's be real about the state of the folks who are like canoeing us around. That feels a little wild for the size of what they're towing us around in. Oh fuck, where even is it? How many times have we left through Solitude? Oh my god, yeah, is that it? Yo, that's my boat. Okay. Or maybe, no, one of these. Yeah, one of these. Fuck. Yeah, don't set your hopes too fucking high. Don't think it's this fucking great, beautiful-ass galleon here in the distance. This fucking man of war looking beautiful as fuck in the distance. Yeah, that's only for the Emperor and shit like that. Oh, this over here? Yeah, it's a bit more of like a brig or something, or maybe even a frigate. No, that's still a little too much. How about this one over here? It's like a very serene, peaceful schooner. Sure, you still probably have to row it. It's got these little units here, I think, on some of them. Yeah, for rowing, having a team of rowers and shit. No, that's still too good. What do you get? You get the fucking life raft that people are fighting over at the end of Titanic. When we had last left the last Dragonborn, their quest to complete everything continued. Yes, thieves' guilds needed things stolen and books cooked. Also, vampires needed stuff done too, like pinning killings on the Dawn Guard at Raven Rock for all good that would do. And the Dragonborn was the first to oblige all of their tasks. And so they did it, causing quite the stir in Raven Rock, but escaping in the nick of time. Now, however, it was time to do more of that. It was time to do more of exactly the same, and perhaps track down the last of the treasure maps that they did seek. This is the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Welcome back. Oh. Oh, look at this. We get a little dance here. Oh my gosh, look at Serana go. Wow. Shake it, baby. Zoop. There we go. Great. She's so keen on dancing. This is like the second time we've caught her dancing. Oh, man. And look at this over here in the distance, huh? Still no little doohickey, huh? I wonder how deep in we are as far as this is concerned. Probably not very. Anyway, in between videos, I went and, of course, stole and cooked a book at Markarth. We got all that junk done in between videos. We're ready to turn it in, accept a couple new ones and see where that takes us. Okay, Vex.
And with no strings attached.
No strings attached. Looking for extra work?
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Devil.
Okay, more burglary.
I've actually stolen this item before.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, you say actually, but I'm not surprised at this point.
Just keep it clean.
All right, let's do it. Where's this one at? Windhelm.
Always a pleasure.
Did the numbers job, Delvin. I'm looking for more numbers.
Breaking Tamriel. This business is a regular target for the guild. I keep pretty shoddy records. So
are these like new bits of dialogue that they're changing based on how many we've done? It's a regular target for the guild? I don't know.
There you go, boss.
I'll do it.
All the details.
I wonder how many different variations of those lines they recorded. Okay, Solitude and Windhelm. The dual pseudo-capitals. Now, also, in between videos, general viewer Fred wrote in. Great name. Wrote in saying that we're missing the cleaver of St. Felms, which you can get from Vesparth the Toe in the Tribunal Creation Club stuff back on Solstheim, I think. I think I vaguely remember seeing Vesparth the Toe. And they're evidently like a potential follower, too. But hey, I guess that means we do, in fact, need to go back there at some point to get the Cleaver of St. Felms. Good lord. Maybe by the time we go back around, shit will have cooled off, you know?
Please help me. I'm starving.
Oh god.
Yes,
Jeez.
this war
I don't even know where you are. Oh.
It's hardly your fault.
Oh. Okay.
I can't take this.
Here's some money.
Oh, thank
Here we
you.
are.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Okay,
Until
let's
next
head on out. I'm surprised there's no... Is there ever any talk at all between Mjol and... Gosh, I don't even know his name. You know, the guy who gives away a whole bunch of money and then his wife is pissed at him? You know what I'm talking about? Because she's pretty horrible and he seems nice enough, right? At least that's my recollection of this situation. How come they don't get together, right? Maybe Aaron and the one who's like, my disgusting husband giving away all of our money. Maybe they should get together. I don't know. Alright, well,
need something?
Let's travel over to, I think... Oh no, our quest is at Winterhold. Oh shit, okay. What's our best bet then? Huh. You know what, let's go turn in our vampire quest, right? Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Okay. Oh dear lord. Called dragon. Good. What a grayish green looking day over here, huh? The sun just kind of like peeking through the clouds. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Bend will. Probably an underappreciated mood in Skyrim. You know, it's like just before a rainstorm, you can practically feel the humidity in the air, even though it's not actually raining. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll turn this in if you're a Bloodmouth, and there's a good chance we'll get a quest maybe for one of the 2 cities we have to go to. Alright. And then all the way up here, back to the castle. Good. I do want to pick up that last map out by way of Winterhold.
I will look for a spot to land.
Great. Okay. Do you think we should try and go visit Valerica real quick while she's back? Man. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of a walk, isn't it? I mean, we could do it. We probably should at some point. Right? May as well be now, I guess. Alright, I guess you know what? It depends on what quest we get. It won't be quite as bad as when we ran there to go and get her, huh? Why would she not come into this part? You know, is she so hated? I'm literally like in charge, aren't I? I'm the head boss. I think. Or it could be her. She could become the new head boss.
As long as you don't overfeed on the thralls.
Huh. Alright, well, let's do a quick feeding. Good. And where is Fira Bloodmouth? Let's do a quick track there. Right. And over the... Oh, here. Let's take a quick lick on the chalice. I think I did it. Alright. Hey, what are you doing? I think you missed. Whoa! Fira! Jeez! Gosh! Steel yourself! Alright. Good lord, Fira. I've done it.
None can deny your power now.
Yeah, I've killed the Dawn Guard masquerading as a traveling bard.
Well done. Nothing like a good kill to get the blood pumping, is there?
Okay, what can I do to help?
Speak with Ferran Sadri. He has something for you.
God, I hope he's got some real shit. Okay.
Enjoy your hunt.
Let's sell off what she
No one
gave
will
us.
soon forget. If there is one thing I know, it's weapons and armor.
Do I have
Take a
anything else here that I need to get rid of as well? Dwarven arrows. Oh wait, that's you. My bad. Ancient Nord. Yeah, I got one dwarven arrow. Okay, over here. Oh, we've got a steel shield of dwindling fire as well. Didn't we get like an amulet of dwindling fire? Yeah, necklace of dwindling fire. Dump that off. Anything else? Gold ring? Sure. Okay, that's good enough for now. Do we have any poison that we need to pawn off here? Nah, I think we're fine. Okay, sure. That'll do. Yeah, I think Valerica is definitely way back at the study, right? It seems to be the case. Farron Sadri, what can I do to help?
I've located additional petrified remains of an elder vampire. Bring them to me.
At
and I'll
Gloomreach.
extend the effects granted by the blood chalice.
Where's Gloomreach? Why is that so familiar? Did we have to go there for
Always
Dawnguard?
a pleasure to serve a fellow alchemist.
Like the main Dawnguard arc? Oops, my bad, my bad.
Fun.
Okay. Gloomreach. Are we tracking it right now? We are. Oh, here it is. I can't remember if we went here for Dawnguard. I don't think so. But maybe we did.
Your
Alright.
instincts.
Yeah, let's just do a quick once-over and see if Valerica is here. And then I guess we can run over and say hello real fast, you know? I really don't think she's here. We checked once before, we did like a full sweep, but there is a good chance I missed her, you know? Just by being thorough twice, I feel like we cut down on the odds of there being some user error, so to speak. Alright. Over this way, anything? No, not really. Okay, sure. Yep, let's run on through, I think. Did we check every little wing and area? I think we did. We didn't check like the big sleepy zones. Oh, whoops, not this. Over here?
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value.
I don't think is there anybody who ever doubts their value though? Is there someone who has had their hands on an Elder Scroll and been like, what good is this? You know? I don't think their value ever came into question. I feel like everybody appreciates the fact that they're incredibly powerful. Okay. Over here. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, let's go on the super long trek. Do you think we got respawns again? I think maybe we just run past them all, rather than even attempting to fight. Just a straight up super sprint. Okay, down here. Good. Oh yeah, whoa, there was something buried here after all. Whoa. Wasn't there a skeleton in here before? Oh fuck, they did respawn. Okay. I'm just running, dude. I'm running past them all. Fuck them. There we go. They're here. Wow, I didn't realize how many times it uses that little creepy chime. Okay, up this way. Oh, this way. And then up here. Through this door. No, I don't think we go through that one. Up here. Through this one? Is this right? I think so. These skeletons have already woken up. Let's see, we have to pull on this. We're taking a few arrows, it's fine. Our stamina's holding out. Honestly, I can't believe we didn't go up these stairs and they went... Whoa, giving a spooky noise again. Alright, they're waking up there. Run past that. Deftly avoiding that shit. Oh dear. Oh dear, I think I might be going the wrong way. No? Okay, I think this is right. Man, this place is huge! Okay, and then through the secret area, right? And then just up this way should be the door, right? Perfect. Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay, here we go. Man, I thought it was like in another instanced area, but I guess not. Is she in here? Fuck, she is. Okay. Valerica, I've come a long way. You know, you don't just have to weigh in this study. Like, I don't know, maybe over half the castle is up in here, frankly. Like, it took me forever just to run here, dude. You probably got half the castle to yourself, if that. Like, maybe 75% of it. It's wild that no one ever comes back here or down into the, like,
the castle to its former glory.
The harbor area.
But I appear to have plenty of time.
Okay.
I've planted
You
some
are a
new
vampire.
herbs in the courtyard garden. I hope they'll grow.
Oh, really? Will I be able to safely revisit the Soul Cairn? Isn't that...
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it.
Yeah.
Let's just say a tiny part
Yeah,
of it.
okay.
You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Can you give me blood-cursed arrows?
I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable giving them to you. I understand what you
Oh.
did for my family. But the prophecy never sat well with me, and I don't want to be a part of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool that she'll have that dialogue. And maybe it is a little fucked up of us to even ask. You know? Okay, well, let's just not tell her that her daughter has been bleeding on arrows for us left and fucking right. Okay, that's definitely not gonna win us any brownie points. What will you do now?
Well, I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist. The Soul Cairn will offer a unique opportunity to continue my studies, and I intend to complete my research. In the meantime, if there are any potions you might need, feel free to help yourself.
Okay. You're just gonna hang out in here? After God knows how long you spent inside the Soul Cairn, you're just gonna hang out here, and you know what? Do more alchemy, right? That's what she was doing back there. I mean, sure, she had access to significantly fewer ingredients, but shit, come on. After, like, I don't even know, years, decades, centuries maybe, of looking at the same alchemy lab, man, I would want to leave the castle. I would not want to hang out here. Like, did you even know about the dragons? We got dragons out there and shit now. That's pretty wild. Alright, well, I'll take a potion of blood. I will take that. Should we take some more fire salts? Absolutely. Okay. Maybe she's just like a bit of a strange shut-in, you know? Like, the idea of her being freed from the Soul Cairn, it sounded like an amazing prospect, but for her, it wasn't too big of a deal just hanging out there for so long. You know? Maybe that's where Serana got it from. Being locked underground inside of the weird little, like, stasis container that we found her in. Maybe she didn't mind it too much because she's not too unlike her mother. And that they just love to be little weirdos hanging out in in creepy places. They're just kind of strange. They're just kind of strange, you know? It's just something we didn't account for in this mystical and amazing world where, like, the biggest draw of the entire game itself is like, wow, yeah, this great amazing world that you can explore and see all the cool systems and everything and how it all works and functions. And then there's just people who just want to, like, hang out in one room their whole time. Right? I don't know. Shit. Fucking let's get them Skyrim or something to play. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. Become ethereal. There we are.
Fine!
Good. You fucking know Valerica and Serana would love to play Skyrim, right? She would have never come out of that little stasis pod that we found her in. She never would have. Okay.
Well, Knockest!
She'd be making mods and stuff. Her and Valerica. They'd be part of Tamriel Rebuilt or whatever. They would be working on Tamriel Rebuilt. One of them would write a book that's a little too long about guars, but is kind of weird and funny. Okay. Let's see. How far off is Gloomreach? It's right by, what do you call it place, huh? Yeah, Hendrheim. Sure. Okay. Well, I think... I think we go to Windhelm, do our Thieves Guild work there, take the boat to Solitude, do our Thieves Guild work there, and then take the boat to Dawnstar and run the rest of the way to Winterhold. Or we can even take the... No, you can't take a boat to Winterhold, can you? It would have been great if you could, but you cannot. Okay, that sounds like a plan to me. And hey, we got our final vampire quest to go and get a bone fragment, or not bone fragment, but a calcified portion of an elder vampire. Alright. Call Dragon. Or maybe we go to Solitude first. Yeah, let's go to Solitude first and then Windhelm. That makes more sense to me, because there's a decent chance that from Solitude we'll just go up into the town and then run down to the docks for the boat access. Whereas in Winterhold, or Windhelm, our Thieves Guild quest might be right in the harbor. Nice, alright. Good shit. Let's do it, Odoving. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wagoat.
Hail, Thuri. How can I serve you, Thuri?
Let's head over to Solitude. Beautiful, and... Callus Farm is the Solitude stables, right? Yeah. Alright. I feel like many of the other towns, though, have their stables named as that town stables, you know?
As you command.
Is Solitude maybe the only exception? I'm not sure. In fact, it's not even Cotlas Stables, it's Cotlas Farm. The only way you would know is by the horseshoe icon, huh? Alright. Let's mosey on up here. Or, no, down this way. We're already over a bit. Good. And where do we have to hit here at Solitude? Bits and pieces. Alright. And we'll track that. Cool. Good, good, good. And then if we have some excess time after we find the treasure map, we can head out after Gloomreach for the calcified remains. Oh, here, let's buy some Madness Ore and junk.
I welcome you. Take a look.
Good. Do you have any other cool... Oh, yeah. Hypophasia? Hell yeah. Bog beacons? Yes, please. Cork bulb? I'll take it. Ogre's teeth! Wow. You know, I'm just gonna take all that there. Except for the drugs. Okay, some amber and madness ore. Lovely. Thank you.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
If it weren't for the Khajiit caravans, we would not be able to get all this madness and amber ore. Because they can appear in treasure chests randomly and stuff that we find, like end of dungeon chests. They'll definitely show up in there. But man, they are very rare to come by. Let's pop a quick save. I guess we'll just pick our way in. Why not? Oh dear. Oh dear. Am I too cold to do it? I feel like that should be it. I might be too cold to pop it open. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do one of these then. Good.
Got
Easy
something
enough.
for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Okay, yeah, I'll give a holler. Do you happen to know where your business ledger is? That's what I'm looking for. Let's head over here. Back this way. What the fuck? Oh, damn, they sleeping. Can I feed on them? Yes. Ooh, it's like they're watching me. Ooh, it's creepy. Their eyes were open. They were blinking as I fed on them. Oh my gosh, I'm the one in here sucking their blood and shit. I'm getting creeped out. The business ledger is in the children's room? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing at Bits and Pieces? It's on your kid's night table? That's where you keep the business ledger? I know you got like a wild situation where you all live in the same structure as your shop. Sure, that's understandable. People do that all the time. But you're keeping your important business ledger in the kid's room? Right next to where he sleeps? Like, what the fuck? It's amazing that the ledger isn't more fucked up. It's got like crayon marks and stuff on it. Fucking spill some water or milk over it in the middle of the night. What the hell? Jeez, this little fucking fraudnar running the numbers or what? What in the world is going on with this business? Alright. Let's head on over here. There we go. And we'll head all the way down to the shipmaster, or shipmaster is maybe a bit much, right? Let's be real about the state of the folks who are like canoeing us around. Maybe like a row master or something. A shipwright, maybe? I feel like shipmaster is a little bit much. That feels a little wild for the size of what they're towing us around in. Yeah. Oh fuck, where even is it? Yeah, where even is it? How many times have we left through Solitude? Oh my god, yeah, is that it? Yo, that's my boat. Okay. Or maybe, no, one of these. Yeah, one of these. Fuck. Yeah, don't set your hopes too fucking high. Don't think it's this fucking great, beautiful-ass galleon here in the distance. This fucking man-of-war looking beautiful as fuck in the distance. Yeah, that's only for the Emperor and shit like that. Oh, this over here? This one? Yeah, it's a bit more of like a brig or something, or maybe even a frigate. No, that's still a little too much. How about this one over here? It's like a very serene, peaceful schooner. Sure, you still probably have to row it. It's got these little units here, I think, on some of them. Yeah, for rowing, having a team of rowers and shit. No, that's still too good. What do you get? You get the fucking life raft that people are fighting over at the end of Titanic. Good shit. I love it. Thanks, y'all.
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Yeah, I want to hire your boat, your glorious fucking ship. Send me to Windhelm, baby.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
All right. Fairy Saint. We're laughing, but this fucking guy's making loops around these other ships, right? That fucking super galleon man-of-war ass looking ship that the Emperor came in. You ever see that fucking thing move? You able to travel on that? No, you fucking aren't. You know who is making moves? Little Yolf and his little fucking little boat. I almost called it a ship. Sorry, Yolf. Alright, well, where the hell do we have to go here? Brunwolf Freewinter's house. Didn't we already hit his place? I can't remember. Or did I just try to stay in there? It maybe was I just tried to sleep in there. Look, we're doing so many of these Thieves Guild Radiants that it's all just... it's becoming a blur. There we are. And then... up and over here. Yep. And yeah, remember that it's got the old Jarl or something here. Not the Jarl.
You monsters come and eat you.
Yeah, who are you people? Yeah, who are you? Where are you the Jarl of? Because Ulfric was the Jarl of Windhelm. Maybe it's who would be in charge when Ulfric moves to Solitude. Maybe that's it.
What do you want, milk drinker?
Oh, he's from Winterhold.
Out of my own home.
Gotcha.
After all this, I can't believe it.
Alright. Man, I can't believe he wound up here somehow. Where does he go if Brunwolf is still here, you know? Then where does he go?
Pa says the Empire.
Or is there no permutation of the world in which that can happen? No, because while you're in the middle of the Civil War arc, Ulfric could still be in charge and Brunwolf would still be in his own house. But you could have it to where Winterhold is taken over by Imperial occupation, right?
Poor old woman.
Yeah, that you could totally have a permutation of the world where that occurs. Huh. Maybe they both live there? Maybe they just all live together? I wonder. Oh well. Let's head on over to Dawnstar. Let's see, where exactly do we need to go? East of Winterhold. Okay. East of Winterhold beside a hunter's corpse. Sure. Well, that almost makes me... It almost makes me wonder if it would be quicker to just go along the coast here. You know? Maybe we shouldn't fuck with going to Dawnstar if we're on the eastern side of Winterhold. You know what? Maybe that's a good idea. Alright, yeah, let's go in here and we'll have a quick rest. And then we'll head out on foot from here. Because you know what? How many times have we been across this? If we had a heat map for this playthrough, for this not having a proper road in this area, along this coast, we sure do walk along it quite a bit. Whereas this section, I feel like we've only been through here 3 or 4 times throughout the entire playthrough. So, you know what? Let's give it a little bit more. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Or, that said, we take this dragon and fuck off. Or a dragon shows up and we fucking fly out of here, baby. Hell yeah. Let's see if it gets... Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's quick load. I did not expect it to swerve that direction. Nice.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, perfect. Look, everybody's trying to fuck it up. Wagoat. Cool. Got one of the weird serpentine-looking dragons. Alright, let's just go directly for Winterhold, huh? We can rest at Winterhold. We're a little sleepy, huh? Yeah.
Yes, Thorin. Wagold. I will land at once.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Thorin.
Okay, put it down in town. Down in town. Down in town. Please, no, don't go up there. Down in town.
As you command.
Wagoat. Wagoat. No, down in town! Down in town, no! Oh, you sicko. Okay, fine. We can make it back from this, huh? Let's quick save just in case we can't. Alright. Down here. Oh, yeah, look, it's not too bad. Plenty of little ledges to jump off of. Alright, I think we rest inside of the inn until daytime. There we are.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Okay, I'd love a
Turns out
room.
who runs Winterhold doesn't change much. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then let's go for 8 hours. Wonderful. Do a quick save. How are my
I don't
vampiric
like doing
powers looking?
business with Azora's
Let me know
faithful.
if there's anything else.
Make
you
it
need.
quick.
Okay, we're sexy now.
Absolutely no time to deal with lowlifes these days. Go.
What a fucker.
May I help you, Archmage?
Oh, now he cares. Now he gives a shit. He's just keeping up appearances when he's outside of the confines of the inn. Okay, so east of Winterhold, there is a hunter's corpse somewhere. Alright, well that's... Frankly, that is pretty broad. But I'm assuming it's the town Winterhold and not Winterhold College, but even in saying that, I don't really know. Huh. I'm tempted to keep looking on the upper levels before we go down, but it does feel like it would be down there somewhere, you know? That feels more right to me. Okay. Let's head on down. Let's get some healing out. Hopefully this one we don't have to look up. Because we've gotten the others without actually looking up specific locations, but, you know. I'm willing to concede that maybe all of them will be requiring just a little too much luck.
Where'd you come from?
So that's where the cut content was. Remember the frost rune or whatever? And the named person's dagger? That's where this takes us. Are the frost runes still here? I don't see them, but I'm bracing. Okay, yeah, they're gone. I guess they don't respawn. I don't think anything else did either. Okay. It's a good thing I remembered that, because that does look like the kind of place that this hunter would be at. I wonder if they're down here by the water. Oh, shit. Maybe this is... Oh, look! What in the world happened here? Yeah, what happened? Did someone get caught in a bear trap? It definitely seems like this person got caught in a bear trap. At their thigh, though. Look. Where the bone is broken and busted. It's like the middle of their thigh. Were they, like, crawling prone on the ground? Were they just, like, prone crawling around the fucking beach? Spying on horkers, and then they ran over a bear trap and it got them right in the thigh? Because you've got, like, a vital artery right there somewhere in your thigh, right? Maybe it got him. And then their friend just didn't know what the fuck to do and just chilled out and looked. Just watched. And they just watched until they just died. I don't know. But they were watching in a really wild way because they were just really sticking their ass out. Mana Marco, King of Worms, some other stuff. And then their head fell off too. Weird. Huh. Yeah, because one of these is way... It looks... Yeah, this skeleton looks way older than this one. Or maybe... I can't quite tell. Is there also snow on the top of this? This skeleton? That might be snow. Yeah, this here. Might be snow up there. Alright, well. Do we see any hunters? Oh dear. I'm not sure where we would look. Okay. Maybe on this little island? This little islet? Huh. The more we're down here poking around looking for this hunter's corpse, the more I'm inclined to think that it might be up there on the snowy areas rather than down here in the, like, rocky areas, you know? I'm not sure. Yeah, we may well have to look it up. Couple of wild-ass bears. What would be easy, maybe, is if Serana resurrected the corpse. Because now we know to look for that. I think that's Vincent Van Gogh standing over there. I'm not sure. Or no, maybe that's an ice wolf. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like collop scallops all over the place. It also looked like there was maybe a ice wraith here. Yeah, it's feeling like we're too far off now. Okay. Let's head on back up. Let's see. Maybe in this, like, big glacial canyon. Maybe they're down here, like they fell off one of the cliff sides, took a tumble and died. And that's why they're a corpse, because they were looking for the treasure and they were too busy looking down at their map that they just walked right off the side of a cliff and died. Which I feel that. I feel like I've done that kind of thing in MMO before. No joke. I feel like I've done that kind of thing in real life, you know. I walked off of a cliff, looking at my map, and died. See, Serana brought me back. That's how I'm able to play Skyrim. I'm inside of her little weird pod thing now. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, this just feels a little too far to the east. Jeez, we may have difficulty finding this one. It's just that there's such a big-ass area of possibility just east of Winterhold. And it may even be just east of the College of Winterhold, and when I took the note, I didn't specify college because I didn't think I would need it. But then as it turns out, I do need it. See, it could be in that section. It seems entirely possible. In fact, maybe let's go over there and take a peek real fast. Let's get Become Ethereal rolling. Yeah, if they're not over there, I want to say we... Oh, wait, look. There's some charred remains of something. Maybe that's a clue. Maybe that's a sign. Oh, that's probably part of Winterhold. Okay. Yeah, these are... Yeah, this is a part of Winterhold, I think. It's part of the bridge, maybe? I'm not sure. Huh. See, I don't think this could be it. We're underneath Winterhold now, not to the east of it. Alright. Let's travel over this way. Jeez, I went to clear skies and the snow came. There we go. Up here, maybe? Yeah, if they're not up here, maybe we should look it up. I don't know if we've ever been on this little shelf of ice and snow. It's such a weirdly empty and open area right here. Which in a sense makes it feel as if it's perfect for hiding a treasure. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're coming up with nothing. Before we decide to look it up, is there maybe another location we can see that looks especially inviting? Or that looks particularly like it might be the place we want? Yeah, there's nothing up here. It's just completely barren. Because a lot of the other ones, they had little bits of set dressing to sort of draw you in toward them. Like we saw with the Trail of Blood. That was very useful. Yeah! Maybe it's on this islet right here. That feels like it could be possible. Okay, we'll check that islet. You know what? I take it back. We'll go check that islet after we go through this section here. And if there's nothing on that islet, then we'll look it up. More of these clams. Okay. Sure. Let's heal up again. Got a dead horker. Oh no, wait, it's alive! Whee. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I don't see anything. That said, if something were to kill a hunter around here, it'd be a horker, wouldn't it? Maybe this stick poking up is a sign of something. Oh, there's a saber cat. It's pretty easy. Okay. Over here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about any of this. It's starting to look less and less likely to me now. Huh. Alright. I'm thinking we ought to look it up then. You know? Okay. Let's see. Treasure map 8 is what I'm looking for. Let's see here. UESP. Skyrim map 8. Will it know what I'm talking about? Oh shit. My phone's screwed up. Let's try that again. UESP. Skyrim map 8. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, that's a... Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Found in the following location. Southeast of Bleak Coast Cave. On a dead hunter. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, I just zoomed out so fucking much again. Oh god, go back. Okay, I'm just going to tap the subtract sign. Okay, let's bring up our map. Oh god, it's useless to me. Well... What the hell does this mean? Okay. Sure. Good. Okay, let me just try to make sense of this shit. Oh, it's quite a bit to the... Okay, yeah, we still have a bit of a ways to go. Gotcha. So where is Bleak Coast Cave? Yeah, okay. Southeast of that. Man, alright, yeah, I'm glad I did look it up. Holy fuck, we'd be out here for a while looking around these fucking islets. Alright. Good. And then, we may want to get Ancestral Wrath at the ready. So we can cross this without freezing our butt off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that should be Orphan's Tear, or whatever it's called, right? Oh, Wreck of the Pride of Tel Voss. Okay. Oh gosh. What's Orphan's Tear, then? What's that from? Maybe that's a different one. Maybe that's a cave? Something named after an orphan's tear or something. Alright. And then... Shit, we don't even have our marker anymore. Southeast of it. Let's place the marker again. Good. Alright. Yeah, there's so much shit over here to explore. A lot of it kind of fairly uniquely shaped. But the issue is that there's just very little reason to come out here. And especially on survival mode, this is probably one of the more treacherous biomes to be in. And attempt to exist inside of. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That looks like what we're looking for, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, look, there's a horse over here as well. Is the fire still lit? Let's re-equip Sunder. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this must be their hunter's camp. Shit, I think we've been here. I feel like we've seen this camp before. Because I vaguely remember just finding a horse out here. Okay. Is there blood or something that we can follow? There's this on the ground, but I'm not sure what the hell that is. Huh. Yeah, so somewhere around here there should be the hunter. Somewhere, though. Here, let's warm up at this fire a little bit. Yeah, because didn't I resurrect this Horker at one point? Oh, there's already cooked Horker loaf. Beautiful. And I think I took this horse before, too. Yeah, I feel like... Are they around out here? Oh, look. I think that's them. Right next to this Horker. What is that? What's going on with that Horker there? Is that two Horkers? Why is that Horker so weirdly shaped? What the fuck is up with that Horker's back or head or whatever? Huh? What is this? How can this be? Oh, it's turned. Its body is twisted. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. It makes sense now. It makes sense. All right. What the fuck? They sure did kill it in a weird way. We'll take this, drink that, take the money. But the treasure map is on one of the bodies. Okay, there we go. Good. Great. Alright, let's head on back over to their little camp. Oh, there we are. Mission accomplished, huh? Good, good, good. And then, what all do we have next? Return back to the Thieves Guild. Okay, we can take Odoving. Yeah, let's call for Odoving to take us back to Riften. And then when we get to Riften, we can call it and read a book. Because now we've got all of the... whatchamacallums. We've got all of our... Oops. We've got all of our treasure maps that we need. Which means now we can start looking for the actual treasure map locations, which is going to be tough as fuck for me, at least. Because I'm 100% not good at that. I can almost guarantee we're going to have to look up the actual locations depicted in the treasure maps. Oh gosh, Odoving is fighting Horkers and bears and saber cats. Is that Serrano over there also duking it out? There we go.
Shall we fly together?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How can
all right,
I
fuck all that.
serve
Great.
Thuri?
Oh, excellent. Alright, now let's head on back to Riften. Riften Stables. And then we'll read the next volume of The Crimson Dirks.
As you command, Udal Wagolt.
There we go. Good place to put us down at, too. Alright, let's clear skies. Oh, whoop. No, we can't. It's fine. Alright. Well, if you'd like to stick around, we will be reading the next volume of The Crimson Dirks. Volume 3. If you'll excuse me, gotta take a quick break here and take a drink of water. Sorry about this. Alright, let's see here. Volume 3, which we have opened before, but we haven't actually read. The Crimson Dirks, Book 3, by Gathers the Coin. Palladius looked outside the window of the Crescent Moon's Inn, watching the patrons below shuffle through the market sands. A Nord butcher, catching his glance, waved hello to the Imperial, before returning to his trade. At the table behind him, Erwin and Edward were with the buyer, playing an old Khajiit game of tiles and bones. A fool's wager, given they barely understood the rules. As the septum slowly poured over to the Khajiit's end of the table, Palladius's thoughts turned to his friends, back in Cyrodiil, and prayed to Zenithar that luck had found them in their part of the world.
"If Khajiit may ask," he said, adding an ante, "this merchandise you wish to move, is it by chance connected to the recent theft in the palace?"
I don't remember what kind of person Erwin is. "Khajiit may not ask," snapped Erwin, "or Erwin will remove his tongue."
"Pardon his rudeness,"
the cat demurred.
"But the sands are full of talk regarding the heist of the clan mother's treasury."
"Oh, give him a break," teased Edward. "If you want to hide your identity, you probably should have chosen a disguise that didn't include the clan mother's personal wardrobe." Erwin scowled at her brother. "Oh, they're both Imperials, huh?" Angry at herself for not having a proper comeback. The Khajiit, meanwhile, glanced at his tiles and fiddled with his ring, an action that did not go unnoticed.
"Yes, although it was not the silk, but the sword that gave her away,"
the Khajiit said, revealing another winning hand.
A common blade would not have such an elegant scabbard.
We should drop the weapons and just grow our nails out, Edward sighed, as the cat's claws raked in another pot. Maybe then we'd have better luck. Oh no, wait, Palladius is the Imperial. Who the fuck are Edward and Erwin? I don't know the first thing about them. Maybe they're Bretons. Wasn't there like a Breton pair? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Like, yeah, the siblings. Were they Bretons? I can't remember. If you want to take that risk, be my guest, Palladius chimed in. But if we get into a fight, I'd feel better if my hands were clutching Imperial steel. You'd feel better, sure, Edward countered. But how do I know I wasn't destined to be a mage? There was a time when Palladius wondered the same about Edward. At first glance, he was more dashing noble than thief, but behind the smile and charm was a cunning and calculating wit. Some might argue that Edward was better suited for the job than Palladius could ever be, for the best rogues cut their enemies not with the edge of their dagger, but with the sharpness of their mind.
Either way, Khajiit is excited to meet such daring thieves. How many outsiders would even try such a thing, given the consequences?
What do you mean by that? Edward replied, examining his tiles.
Well, the clan mothers are allies of the Dominion. Their eyes are all-seeing, and their punishments are known to all who hear the screams.
And what do you think about that, Furball? Erwin interrupted, eyes focused on the Khajiit. Are you a fan of the Dominion? Do you have paintings at home of Lady Aranelia in fancy lace?
Khajiit does not care for politics,
he said, raising the pot.
He is sorry to have brought it up.
Oh, don't mind my sister. She's just touched by Sheogorath, replied Edward, calling the bet. I, for one, love a good political discussion. It allows us to find a common ground. After all, why do you think people get into conflicts in the first place?
Khajiit would assume it is because two sides cannot reconcile their differences.
You'd think that. One person calls Talos a man, and the other a god. And the next thing you know, they're at each other's throats. But I've seen blood feuds started over the love of a woman and wars fought over inches on a map. The truth is, people don't fight because they're different. They fight because their motivations are one and the same. That's true whether you're the Empire and the Thalmor, or a clan mother and a thief.
And what, by the moons, unites you and the clan mother? What is this motivation you both share?
The same thing that drives you, Edward smiled, laying out his tiles on the table. Greed. The hand was indeed a winner, but of greater concern to the Khajiit was the note Edward placed beside it. The merchant recognized it immediately. He had penned the letter that morning with the intent to betray them to the clan mother in exchange for a hefty sum of sugar and gold. Startled, he reached for his weapon, but it was too late. Erwin had already drawn hers.
It doesn't matter,
the Khajiit merchant said.
This letter was for the clan mother, but the one to the guard is already.
Before Edward could interject, Erwin slit the Khajiit's throat. Jesus. As the blood splattered all over her silk garment, a scream could be heard from the market. A Thalmor justiciar, flanked by two guards, had dragged the Nord butcher from his stall, accusing him of Talos worship. The justiciar tore open the butcher's tunic, but found only an amulet of Mara. The butcher replied with a toothy grin, asking the Thalmor if she was spoken for. Fuck, that's good. Alright, that is very clever. Alright, yeah, have your toothy grin. That's very good. I fucking love that. The justiciar, disgusted, tossed the butcher into his stall before returning to her patrol. Palladius shut the window. They may have won the day, but the war was another story. For now, they had a long journey ahead of them, and a body to dispose. Okay, yeah, that was alright. I don't know, the exchange between the siblings and Palladius with the Khajiit merchant, I don't know. It wasn't too much. It was just to serve like as backdrop for, I don't know, the purpose of this book was just like, yeah, these characters exist in this same world at the same time. You know, they're also going through the rise of the Thalmor, of the Dominion. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Though I guess it does shine some light on their morals. You know? They're willing to kill these folks and shit, but at the same time, they do also agree that the Thalmor are pieces of shit. Or I guess it shines light on the, like, values and ethics and morals of a segment of the Crimson Dirks. You know, because they're quite an expansive group, as we've come to see and will see. Alright, well, when next we come back, more reading. Volume 4, huh? Another one that we've opened, but haven't read. Until next time, please take care of each other.